welcome back to the Heroes of Holzhausen. I'm here with Hero Trillian. How are you doing, Trillian?
I'm doing fine. Hi, Hero Hitman. How are you doing?
Doing fine. I'm ready to scoop some silage. Are you ready to scoop some silage?
Yeah.
Driver, start your engines. Get your bacon on, and here we go. So, yeah, what are we doing today?
The beacon's on.
Yes, correct. There you go. We're turning our beacons on, and that's all we're doing today. See ya. It was a good episode. I feel pretty good about it.
Good job.
So we are actually using the modded buckets, just because we haven't sold them, gotten rid of them yet. We did find these can be a little tipsy, but oh well. Oh well, we'll give them a go. Somebody worked pretty hard on them, right? We are going to have to speed up time a little bit to keep up to it. Alright, so we'll have to figure out the silage dance here so that we don't keep running into each other. So I'll stay kind of over on this edge.
Yeah. And I'll just get in the way.
Nope, you're not in the way. I'll just stay over on this side and you stay on that side, and between the two of us we probably won't have any collisions, and if we do, well, okay. This seems to be going awful slow. I got it on 15 speed. Okay, well, that is not going anywhere near as fast as I expected, so go 30 speed.
Scoops full.
Oh my gosh, alright, we go 60 speed. Nope. Wow. Wow, okay, well, this did not go as planned. On our off-screen game, on another map, on Colborough Park, yeah, at 15 speed with two of us working, yeah, so... we need to speed up till tomorrow anyway. We need to speed it up anyway for tomorrow. We don't really have anything else on the go today in game time. But this could be an extremely boring episode, so we are gonna have to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Seriously? Wow.
Will we do a bit of extra fast forward?
No, that's right. We'll, I think what we'll do then is we're gonna have to pause, and we will skip to the next morning. And we'll have some other field work to do. So I'm gonna pause now. We are back. We've, as you can see, we've passed the time a bit over the night and unloaded some more biogas. Wow, look at that, we're up to 1.6 million just to boot. What are we going to spend all that money on?
Exciting things.
Exciting things like more fields? How about that? More fields, more cattle,
more
stuff. Oh, you know what we can also get is we've got the I don't know. Remember the self-propelled sprayer from Farms in 2013, the Pantera?
Oh yes.
Yes, we have that. So this will probably be our last day of spraying with these, and then maybe we'll go to the bigger machine since we got the money for it. We'd considered getting the beet harvester right now, and what's
an
that?
example of why we need to buy the fields. I got the "you don't own this field" warning.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go buy those fields right now? So that was fields 25, which is what you're near now, and 31. And once we have those, we won't have that problem anymore. So that was one of the things we're planning to do. You can tell us the price.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to buy fields. We're going to buy equipment, obviously. What else do we need? More cows?
Field 25, 3/4 of a hectare. It's 21,000.
Okay.
It's ours. All ours.
Well,
sorry, mine.
We could have afforded
ours.
It's another field we're reclaiming for the community, right?
Yes.
We did turn withering
we're being heroes.
Why did we turn withering on?
Look at the weeds in that field. And also, if you go in the field, you can see in the soil mod readout there, soil moisture 0, no nutrients, a weed infestation. They're a bit overgrown.
Yup. So that means we're gonna spray slurry on and then cultivate those fields, I think is the plan. Because they are basically dead fields right now. There's no point in trying to harvest them. We won't get anything from them.
Yeah.
We could, if we weren't worried about being realistic, we could just go and spray the fields over the next few days, get them to the point where we could then harvest those beets. But I don't know about you, I'm not really interested in doing that.
We're gonna lose the beet.
Yes, we're gonna lose the beet.
Right, field 31, which I ran on foot to. Sorry. Driven. The trigger point's quite far away. And the area is 1.58 hectares. It's 44,240 monies.
Bye-bye money.
I'm saying monies because mine's in pounds, but yours isn't, is it? It's the same amount.
Mine's in dollary dues.
Why am I running back? She'll tab back. Running around in like a headless chicken. So now we shouldn't have a problem spraying this field. I'll just back up and spray it again at the bits that were missed.
Speaking of headless chickens, I killed a chicken today in Terra Firma. On screen.
Did you? Oh, you old meanie.
So you get to see
what
that.
What did the chicken do?
It'll be, what did it do? It existed. That's one more reason you need
chicken hair.
Well, if they were quiet, I'd be okay with them.
Okay. What are you saying? We get to see that?
Well, it'll be when you watch this video on Friday. If you watch this video on Friday, it'll be on Saturday's episode of Terra Firma.
Okay.
Recorded with Das Tebers and Serenar and Iron Brew.
Excellent. Sounds like fun. A fun group.
Yep, we had fun. I had fun on all of my recordings. It's great. Imagine you could think of it almost like a job you enjoy, which I guess is kind of like there's no such thing, right? If you're doing a job you enjoy, then it's not really work, is it?
It's a hobby.
Well, I mean, you may be doing it for a living.
Yeah, that's the ideal job.
I'm not gonna fuss too much about this. Getting every little bit of stuff sprayed with this weed killer.
What field are you spraying?
18, and I'm just finishing it now.
Oh, sorry, wood pile. A random place for a pile of logs left here. Oh, and I keep catching on it. We need a dirt counter. I need one just for myself.
I don't think anyone could take all the beating we do. That's okay. You cannot play Farm Sim without derping. It's the physics, the derpics, as Rick likes to call them, the derpics. You can't. It's impossible not to derp on Farm Sim. That's my story.
Some of us do it a little bit more than others.
Maybe. So you'll notice we're spraying the C-type fertilizer, and the reason for that is it works on. It's good for everything except sugar beets and soybeans, or sugar beets and potatoes on our field, like on our map here with what we have for crops. The CC means it's a 3-day fertilizer rather than the 1-day fertilizer.
Yeah, so, double C as opposed to single C.
And because we're using the double C stuff, we can spray it on. We've got beet and corn on the go, so we can spray it on both fields. So we don't have to worry about, going and changing some fertilizer types or anything. Okay, well, I guess I need to set up a new course here. Oh, I really like that GPS mod. Have I mentioned that already like a million times? Well, there's one more for
you. Indeed. I wasn't using GPS, and I glitched on the telegraph pole.
First off, let's do this.
You'll have the other fields done. I'll still be doing this.
Oh, right there.
Because I've been busy buying all the fields.
It's alright. It's a team effort. I'm sure the citizens of Holzhausen don't care who's spraying the field as long as someone is.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't go into their groundwater.
I hope not.
We'll just do blade
Yeah,
spraying.
anti-heroes. Yeah.
Now, would you go for maximum height or just trying to get it above the tops? I think you'd only want to go right above the tops. Yeah. That's where we're gonna call it. Oh, no, don't hit the sun. Oh, I'm gonna hit that post up there though. To go around it. So we're gonna actually start playing this map on our off-screen game because we got kind of bored with, not bored with Coldborough Park, but we're actually playing 7 Days to Die at the moment. But I think we're gonna play some of this as well. That way we learn the map a little better and the soil mod a little better instead of derping again and again. I want to thank Mixman80. It has really sent me a lot of good info to I'm not gonna wipe up that sign, but I don't care. Anyway, it's really sent me a lot of good info for soil mod. I should just keep going across here. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing them on the videos, so everybody else doesn't get to read that stuff. Should be post them in the comments section. Anyway, so I've learned quite a bit about soil mod recently, and so hoping our viewers are as well. I know you are too.
Yes. Yes, I am. Trying to learn. Playing it off screen a bit more would be good.
Yes.
I think with Coldborough, like you're saying, yeah, definitely not bored of it. I love that map, but kind of won the game a bit there.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few of us working on it, and
millions of dollars.
we're kind of like, oh, we've got so much money. What should we do now? Yeah. We don't have soil mod on there, so it might be different if we did play practice with soil mod on it. We tried out a tractor, didn't we? So there's some mods and stuff we've tested on there that we might bring into this series. We'll see.
That class Sirion looks really nice. I like it. The plow spec.
Yeah, I like it.
We'll definitely bringing that one in. So we'll probably have that next episode when we, well, depending on. I mean, we'll get the tractor just because we want to get the tractor, but also with the plow spec, it's going to be kind of interesting to do the plowing with it. Assuming it's not going to derp us up, because what could happen is with the plow spec, it might make it more difficult to actually do the plowing, and you know, the novelty will wear off pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Boy, these are pretty big fields. They seem pretty big anyway. We've got decent equipment for them. So we've still got quite a bit of silage at the BGA to unload. You can see it from here. So that'll take several days to unload. So I guess in a way that's kind of good because it takes us a few days anyway to get the corn to like the corn ready for the next harvest. So in that respect, at least, you know, when we go to skip the time, we've got something to do while we're waiting. I mean, we could do the fast skip. But...
Sorry, you're in field 23. And you've done field...
I'm going all the way even across the road on the other side. So I'm doing the...
23 and 6.
23 and 26, yes. Yep.
So which field am I going to?
26. You head over to 26 and do the west side of it. And I'll just keep doing what I'm doing here.
Just spray this field where we're just storing stuff.
No point. It's not like the weeds are seeding our other fields. In real life, we would have done something with it by now, because otherwise you'd have just a mess.
Well, it's a bit messy.
We'll have to do something with that. Well, the reason we haven't put grass in yet is because we weren't sure where we're going to put the next sheds. so we'll have to get
Yeah.
that sorted too. What can we put there? Yeah, I think grass would be good, nice and close for making the hay.
Oh yeah, that'll be handy. You can see like the edge of field 26, we had to leave it undone because of the "well, you don't own this field" problem with field 31.
Yep.
That won't be a problem anymore.
No. This tree says none shall pass.
I'll try GPS this time. Be a bit less haphazard. Oh, this tree. Oh my goodness, right. It's definitely a tree for... That tree is condemned.
Are you able to hear my clicking on my controller? I hope not.
A little bit, sometimes. If it was me you were asking.
So I know there's probably some of you out there saying, "Oh, GPS mod, that's so cheaty." Well, that may, I guess you've got a point there, but it's used in real life. The lines, I can turn the lines off, I suppose, if you want. Let me know if you want them off. But I do really like the mod as far as it helps minimize the loss. And if it wasn't used in real life, then yeah, I would not use it. But since GPSs are used for real farming, then I feel I'm entitled to use it. So there, haha.
I did not know it was used in real life till I came across this. And everyone kept saying it. I was like, okay. Farming's got fancy. Yeah, but why wouldn't you use something that'll help them?
Yeah, I mean,
must help save a lot of money.
Ask any farmer, yeah. Like, oh yeah, here's a way to boost your productivity with very little additional investment. Do you want to use it? Oh no, no way I'm going to use that. Yeah, said no farmer ever.
Yeah.
Wasted a bit going across the road, but oh well.
Covered quite a lot, 26. Just getting the end of it.
Okay. You're going to get the other end of it too, I'm assuming? The east side of it? And I'll just keep going up to 23?
I'm lost.
The east side of
I'll
number
check
26.
if it's all done.
Right. There's still the little tip over by the east side that probably needs to be done, but I don't know if there's a full pass on this, so I'll just stay on 23, and then you can start on the east side of 23 when you're done on 26.
Okay.
Or not. Or you can just, you know, fold up the
sprayer
and sit out there on the side of the road with a beer and watch me.
Oh, if I had beer, maybe.
See, that's another advantage of that GPS mod, is you can do some nice camera stuff. You don't have to worry quite so much about running into stuff. Let's do it this way. Don't waste any. Try not to waste it. Yeah. I'm frugal in real life, so it's kind of hard to go to a game and say, nah, I don't care if I waste a little. It's very difficult to do. I'll still motor through it, though.
But yeah. At the end of the day, it's a little bit different. You do it for fun.
I don't know why I'm fussing. We don't really need to be too careful with our coverage, because, you know, even if we miss a little bit of the weeds on the edge of the field, it's not going to matter. Not going to make that big a difference.
Yeah.
Spraying Roundup. Bugs me to do stuff like this. I don't know, I can't help it. spraying stuff on food other than water.
Yeah. You just have to trust that it's well, good for it.
Trust Monsanto. Uh huh. Nope. Nope. Monsanto, DuPont, who else? I can't think of who else. But anyway, I'm not going to go down that road because all I'm going to do is get a bunch of farmers mad at me, so I'll be quiet about it.
Oh, sorry, signs.
I know there's certainly some people who take advantage of the organic label and rip people off, but oh well. Gotta be careful about your food, right? Oh, speaking of which, guess what I had last night?
Oh,
My first
what did you have last night?
Of my own peas from my own garden. Oh, they were so good.
Oh, very nice.
So good. Makes it pretty difficult to eat frozen peas, I'll tell you that right now. Did you want to copy my GPS?
Oh, I could do, yes. And course from neighbor, and I'll get out of the way.
So there's a little bit of an overlap. I went with 24.9 instead of 25. And I'm on lane -4. So if you're looking at the GPS mod, the number in the, in the little box that you put in that shows your tractor.
Right here.
The over here, whoops, can I show that? There. Over here, this is your row marker. Right there. That's kind of neat. And then there's the distance to the end of the field. I assume Trillian's pointing all this out too.
He did. Distance to the end of the field.
It's the number counting down on the right. Bottom right.
Mm-hmm. This is the width of your machine. This is the row you're on.
I don't know what the 0 means next to the distance.
That's for changing auto turn, so you could have it set to go to the next lane or to move 2 lanes, or using the decrease and increase auto stop distance. Like I said, on multiplayer, you can't quite get the turns to work. It oversteers a bit.
Because of lag, you mean? Or?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure. Just sometimes it oversteers and ends up back in the same lane it started in. So. Probably because of the ping, yes. Because it speeds up as well, like if the action stops and the tractor or whatever you're driving starts going too quickly. GPS can't control it so well.
Well, it's not always up the lag. You could always blame it on the boogie. I had to get that one in there. You weren't expecting it, were you? Alright,
oh dear.
More over here. So with the same GPS settings, we can easily track to see where each other is as far as, what's going on in the lanes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see she's on -5, which is over here. And I'm driving around on the crops. Let's just pretend I've got super duper car wheels that just don't care about wrecking stuff. Super duper car wheels. How's that? Magic car.
Super duper car wheels.
They're
extra
magic.
Special. How did you get those then?
Found them on the internet. It could have happened. Let's see, we're both almost out of spray. Will we have enough to finish? Not if. Don't worry too much about around the edges.
Okay.
I'll get 4%. Oh, you can see it at the top. You can see where we're at. You got 10%, you got 16. What? That doesn't match the numbers?
I've got 6%.
Alright. Weird.
Must
be. It's lagging. Oh my gosh. I've never seen anyone spray that way before. Good job. Oh my.
You can't spray backwards? No?
I don't know. There you go. Have
Are
at
you
it.
out?
All done. So I'll put that away empty. That way we can fill it for the next bunch. Right, and we've still got a few minutes left, but what else can we do today? We can, well, I don't know. Maybe people want to see us park machines. That sounds like fun. To no one ever.
You could sing the Blame It on the Boogie song. You're
How
going to
about
say it. I think you should sing it.
no? No, I don't want to hear that. So let's have a look at our mods, installed mods. What do we have installed? We have the class harvesters, which you won't get because they're too small.
Just going to spray this. Don't tell
I heard that. Go. What do we have in here? A bunch of. Oh, we don't have there's some more placeable buildings like the ones from Farm Sim 2013. Those are pretty nice. I like those.
Mm-hmm.
That's the header that. We can probably get rid of that mod. We actually try and keep things cleaned out. I think we should go back to normal vanilla shovels as well. We want to keep things cleared out because obviously the more mods you have in, the more potential for problems. So just keep stripping out the stuff we're not using and adding in new stuff. Oh, I love this OEB front weight, so good.
Mm-hmm.
And that Dura Shield, you know, the plow, or not plow, the dozer blade.
Bulldozer blade, yeah.
So great. We've got, why do we have the OBE livestock trailer? Don't know. That must be left over from Colbro Park
Yes.
Farm. Weird. Isn't that weird? We'll have to get that one. So we'll add in the class Zerion, and we found some mowers called the class Disco, but it looks a bit derpy. Yeah. It does allow you to use, because it will windrow. It's a front and rear mower system that you can put the front mower on the rear mower system, and then put them on the front of your tractor, so it will actually windrow it all into right behind you. So you could actually use that on the front of your tractor and pull a forge wagon behind you, or a tedder, or whatever. But yeah, the mod itself looks, the textures just look a bit derpy to me, so I don't think I'm gonna touch that one for a video. I saw Kara was using a nice one, a class one, but I think I'd have to see. I don't think that one windrows, but we'll have to see. Maybe it does. So what we're looking for is a better mowing system, one that actually does the windrowing. So we'll have to figure something out for that. What is she doing in there?
Parking up stuff.
Oh, I'm just gonna get in your way. Oh, never mind. I'm out of your way.
Can you see
You're
me?
in my way. I see you. I see you in my way.
I think actually you were my way.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and run
Yes,
into me.
it's
That's
just
okay.
a different perspective.
Mm-hmm. Mine's my only one that matters to me, right? Is that what you're...
You don't say.
I do. So, oh my gosh, we're putting these away dirty. Oh well. Nothing will grow on them anyway.
Taking the tractor to clean it.
Oh well.
I'll clean it before I use it next.
So next episode, we've got 2 fields we just purchased. We've got all the spraying. That's pretty much all we're going to do on the rest of the fields for today. By today, I mean the game time today. So what we can do is those new fields we've purchased, we may end up putting slurry on and then cultivating, or we could end up putting manure on them and and then plowing. So we might do that with the new Zerion, so we'll see. And you're gonna have to tune in next time to see, right?
Okay,
well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for watching.